Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this blue milk bath nail set, and I'm also going to announce the giveaway and talk about what you have to do to enter the giveaway raffle. So I'm going to talk about that later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. So I'm starting off with blue and white gel polish, and I'm mixing them in with a little bit of base coat. I want it to be a bit sheer. I don't want the colors to be too opaque because I'm going to be working in a bunch of different layers to build up this set, and I don't want anything to get too covered. So mixing it up with some base gel, kind of creating this milky consistency and color, kind of like what you would get if you poured milk into a bath and was having, you know, a milk bath yourself. So I am going to be doing a pattern here with the colors. So I'm just doing blue, white, blue, white, blue. So we're going to have 3 blue nails and 2 white nails. And I ended up doing 2 coats of this on each of the nails because I noticed that when they're sitting next to each other in this sheer application, the blue and the white were just a little bit too similar to each other. You couldn't really see a difference. So I did go in with a second layer to just build it up a little bit more, create more of a stark difference between the two. But of course, if you wanted to keep it sheer and more subtle, that's always, you know, your prerogative. Always do the design that you want. That's a creative decision. Then we're going to use some foil and these dried flowers, and we're going to start by I'm cutting up these flowers over here and just creating smaller bits. Like I said, we're working in layers. This is going to be the first layer after the gel polish, and I want everything to be small so that they don't take up too much space, and I also don't want it to add too much bulk to the nail because we're going to be doing an actual foil over the top afterwards, and we want to make sure we have a clean, smooth, even surface when we do that. So I don't want to add anything too large or chunky, and I don't want to do too much encapsulation with this set. So I'm starting with a little bit of base coat. I'm going to apply that onto the nail here, and this is just kind of I'm using this as like a layer for the foils and the florals. I'm gonna get tongue-tied saying that so many times, so just bear with me. So I didn't cure the base gel. It's wet, and I'm just using it as a way for these little bits to stick inside. So I want it to look a little bit random. I don't want it to look too placed. I kind of want to look like it's, you know, petals floating in water. So of course, you know, nothing's going to be too perfect, but I'm kind of trying to keep it a little bit more to the outskirts of the nail, just so that when I do the foil over top, I have a nice large space for the foil coming up. Oh my gosh, the foil, the floral, everything is going to be a little bit too tongue-tied for me. But after placing that down and curing, I'm going to use this 5-in-1 top coat from Vettsy, and I'm doing a light encapsulation layer. I'm not doing anything too dramatic. I didn't want it to be too bold. I didn't want to have to do filing, but it is a little bit of a thicker gel, so I'm just using it to cover up all of these foils over here, just so that we have a nice smooth surface, and the more layers we do, the smoother it's going to get. Then I used the brush that I used to apply the gel polish over it so that we have like this layered effect, so it looks like it's kind of sitting under the surface of the water. But as you saw, I used a small Q-tip to take away some of that gel so that some of the gold foils and florals would still pop through. I didn't want to be completely covered because I do want the different layers and the different colors to come through, almost as if, you know, we had florals on top of or floating under inside a bath. So, you know, some are going to be on top, some are going to be on the bottom. I really wanted a multi-dimensional look. And then I did the foil gel. And now after I cured the foil gel, I moved on to the other 2 nails, and I'm going to be doing the same process here, just placing down the foils and the florals. So while I'm doing that, I will talk about the giveaway. So I reached 1,000 subscribers, which is just so wild to me at this point while I'm filming. I've already surpassed that. And of course, it's thanks to all of you watching and all of you who have subscribed that I reached this milestone that I didn't end up that I never thought I would actually reach. It wasn't really the goal, but the more I've been doing this, the more I've been so excited to reach that milestone. And it's so amazing to think that there are over 1,000 of you out there who are, you know, interested in my videos. It's mind-boggling to me. So if you would like to enter the giveaway and have a chance to win, then listen up. Here are the rules to enter the giveaway. So I'm going to have a Google Doc form in the description box for you to fill out. The reason why I chose to do it this way is because internet security is something that's really important to me. I don't want anyone to feel like their privacy is being violated or they're in danger in any kind of way. It's just something that's really important, making sure that you don't give away personal information, details, stuff like that, especially if that's not something you're comfortable with. So I figured that this would be the safest way and the easiest way for me to get in contact with the winner, and that way everything can just be safe. That's the biggest thing for me. I really want everything to just be safe and secure. And I know from watching other YouTubers and other people do giveaways, I know they talk about trolls in the comments, kind of talking about, or like other people commenting, pretending to be me or the YouTuber. And even though I don't think that's necessarily going to happen, my channel is quite small. I don't think I would garner that interest. Having the word giveaway in the title might just attract certain people that we don't really want. So I feel like this is just the best way for everyone's safety. Just fill out the Google Doc form. All you have to do is fill out your name, your Google handle name, the name that shows up when you leave a comment, and your email address. I feel like email is also the safest way for everyone. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, of course. Make sure that your subscription is visible. The default for YouTube is that your subscription is not visible, which means other people, like the YouTuber cannot see, like I cannot see if you are subscribed. You have to go into YouTube settings and change your subscription to visible so that I can see that you are a subscriber, and I'll have a link in the description box as well on instructions on how to do that in case you are unsure. But just be aware that this will make your subscriptions visible to everyone that you are subscribed to. So if that's not something that you are comfortable with, then that's totally fine, but I do need to be able to see that you are subscribed to know that you are a subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment in this video over here. You can give the video a thumbs up as well, of course, that's always helpful, and make sure you fill out the Google Doc form. So basically just your YouTube handle name, your email address. Instagram is optional. It's just an extra way for me to get in contact with you in case I reach out to the winner of the giveaway and they don't respond. I can reach out on Instagram, but that's optional. You don't have to. And then basically what the giveaway is, I know I'm kind of didn't even get to that point yet, but the giveaway is essentially going to be an e-gift card of $100 US to an e-commerce store of your choice. I decided to do it this way because I don't really have product to give away. Shipping is a little bit complicated. I don't want to have to really deal with that. And I also know that not necessarily everyone who watches my YouTube videos are interested in doing their own nails. You might just be watching it for fun, for entertainment. Not everyone wants nail product. So even if I had product to give away, I feel like that's not something that's interesting for a lot of people. And I just want this giveaway to be as inclusive as possible so that no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you like to do, if you're interested in doing nails, if not, then at least this giveaway is open to everyone because I really do want it to be as inclusive as possible. So basically once I choose the giveaway winner, which is just going to be like, I guess I'll just use like a random number generator, and then anyone who filled out the Google Doc form, it'll just like pick up whoever was that number in line. It's going to be super random, and then I will reach out to you via email. My email address that I will be sending my email from is watermelonlemonadenails@gmail.com, and I have it here on the screen as well. Make sure if you receive an email to double check that it's the correct email, that there aren't any, scams going on. Make sure that the spelling is correct. Make sure that the what's that word? The domain name is correct. Again, I don't really think anyone is going to try to be sketchy. I don't think I'm a big enough YouTuber to, again, garner that interest from trolls or people who are trying to scam you. But again, internet security is really important to me. I want everyone to feel safe. So make sure that the email address matches, and I will just reach out to the giveaway winner, and then from there I will discuss with them where they would like an e-gift card to. So it can be any place that offers an e-gift card. If you want a gift card to Amazon, if you want a gift card to a clothing store that you like, maybe there was something that you wanted to buy for your home and you were interested in something like that, you wanted a gift card to a place like that. It can really be anything. Just make sure that it's a place that has a e-gift card option, and then I'll just email the gift card straight to you. Again, a value of $100 US. If you are not in the US, if you're from another country, we'll work out the details with conversion and the different exchange rates and all of that. I'll make sure that we have, an equal amount of, money for money going back and forth. Of course, this is going to be something that I'll discuss with the winner at the time. So That's basically all you have to do to subscribe. Think about where you would like an e-gift card to. Again, any place that I can email you a gift card straight from the seller's website, and that way it's the safest for everybody, and you can really just get whatever you want. You don't have to feel limited. So again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure your subscription is visible so I can see. Leave a comment on this video so that I can see your name pop up in the comment section. Fill out the Google Doc form with your YouTube handle name, so the name that shows up when you leave a comment, as well as your email address. Again, Instagram is optional in case I can't reach out to you, or if you are not seeing my emails, I can reach out to you via that route as well. And that's it, basically. I think this is super fun. I'm super excited to do this. Oh, one last thing that I wanted to mention, again, for the third time, or maybe even the fourth or fifth, internet security and people's safety is super important to me. So I just want to make sure most of my viewers are 25 and older, but if you are under the age of 18, if you are a minor, make sure that you receive parental or guardian permission to enter a giveaway. I just want to make sure I'm covering all of my bases and just doing the right thing for everyone involved. So make sure you have permission from parent or guardian if you're underage, and again, make sure you are not answering any weird emails. I'll never ask you to send any money. That's not how this is going to work. I won't ask for your phone number, your home address. I will not ask you for, like, if anyone in the comments asks for a WhatsApp or Telegram or any of those weird app communication things, that's not me. Make sure that any kind of weird, sketchy things, just be safe. I'm always so concerned about this because it's so important to me, so just be smart about it. And hopefully this works out well, and then we can do more in the future. I'm super excited as we hit more milestones to do more giveaways. So after all of that, here is the final set. I love how it came out. I think the different layers, the different colors, all peeking through the foil is so beautiful. It was definitely a trust the process kind of set because all of the layers kind of only come together at the end, but I love how it comes out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure to enter the giveaway, and I'll see you in my next one.